सो हेलो गाइस, क्या हाल है सबके। आईआरएल ही कर रहा हूँ, कुछ रिएक्टिंग विएक्टिंग जो है तो वो कुछ करूँगा। ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं, क्योंकि फ़ोन मेरा गया है तो इसीलिए नॉर्मली बस ऐसे ही बैठा हूँ पढ़ते।
I think I think this could be the possible scenario that they are gonna try to do. Ki they are gonna try to use Luis Diaz as a left winger and Rafinha as a striker.
तो फिर एज
But
स्ट्राइकर,
फिर
हाँ।
once again is 85 million.
को तीन जने देख रहे, काम करते हम भी देख लेते, क्या ही जाता है।
আর প্লাস
উপরের দিকটা নেবো, ওই সেকেন্ড ইভেন্ট ওই দিক।
বাবা স্কুল আমাকে আগে একটা অন্য গাড়ি দে, তারপরে যেখানে ইচ্ছে যাবো।
দাঁড়া দেখি কোথায় পাই।
গ্যারেজে দেখ না, গ্যারেজে দেখ, গ্যারেজে দেখ, গ্যারেজে দেখ, গ্যারেজে দেখ, সামনেই তো গ্যারেজটা আছে। আরে এই গ্যারেজ মার্ক করছি, এই তো।
যাচ্ছি। এই রাস্তাটাই দেখছিলাম, দিকে ট্রিপল সিটার।
তাও এমনি খুব ভয় খেলে, বিশেষ করে আমার ওটাতে আরো মাথা গরম হয়ে যাবে। মানে যখন মারার দরকার তখন মারবে না, যখন মারার দরকার নেই তখন মারবে। এই দে 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 দে,
নিবি
চলবে চলবে।
দিনে
ব্যাস, এবার তুমি ওদেরকে নিয়ে
क्वालिटी
আধার
थोड़ा
কার্ডে
बढ़ा
ঢুকে যা।
देता हूँ,
নাহলে তুই অন্য বাগিটা নিয়ে নে, তুই অন্য বাগি নিয়ে চলে আয়, ওদেরকে ছেড়ে
अच्छी कर देता हूँ।
ছেড়ে দে।
আমি বাগি নেবো না, আমি গাড়ি নেবো এখান থেকে।
ওরা কিন্তু তোদের গাড়িতেই
हाईएस्ट
বসবে, আমি
क्वालिटी
বারবার বলছি।
480 जाता है।
বসো।
इसमें मैं एक काम कर सकता हूँ।
বেরো।
मेरे जो वो है, process link, ठीक है।
ইয়াসনার ওইদিকে ব্রিজটা ক্রস করবো, ঠিক আছে?
এইটা তো হ্যাঁ, ওটাই করবো, ওটাই আমি করবো, তোর মনে হয়
পারলে আমাকে আগে যেতে দে, আমাকে আগে যেতে দে।
इसको हटाता हूँ।
আচ্ছা
20 सेकंड गएगा।
যা তুই। দরকারই নেই, ও রিকলের টাইমও শেষ হয়ে এসছে, বা দরকারই নেই। কোন দিক নিবি, কোন দিক, কোন দিক নিবি, কোন দিক?
এদিক মার্ক করেছি, ওরকম দিকে যাবো। জোন তো পড়েই যাবে 30 সেকেন্ডের মধ্যে, সেই অনুযায়ী পেয়েও যাবো। জোন তো পড়েই যাবে 30 সেকেন্ডের মধ্যে, সেই অনুযায়ী পেয়েও 30 সেকেন্ডের ইয়ে পাল্টাবার যাবে।
তাই আমি একদম সেফ চাপাচ্ছি এখন। এদিক ওদিক করবো না, আমার কোনো ইচ্ছা নেই আবার। ইচ্ছা হলে এবার দেখে তুমি ট্রেন ঘুরিয়ে নিবি।
কি পড়েছে জোন?
क्या है यही तो
আচ্ছা,
कर रहा था। वाकई अपनी चीजें नहीं है।
ওইদিকে কিন্তু ম্যান
ঠিক
আসতে
আছে।
পারে।
দেখে নিচ্ছি জায়গাটা।
আমি কি আমি কিন্তু এখন ফিউল করছি, আমি কিন্তু তোদের আশেপাশে নিয়ে আইডিয়া বলে।
কর কর কর।
রোডিয়ান্স কলেজ ফটো
কি ভাই, ঢুকে যা বাড়া, পুটকির মধ্যে ঢুকে যা আমার।
আরে গাড়ির জন্য এরকম করছে।
আমি যেখানে আছি এখানটায় আপাতত হোল্ড করি, বুঝলি?
অর্থই হল
আরে মাল 4 নম্বরটা যে কোথায় এরা ঢুকে যাচ্ছে, বা যেন গানের মধ্যে ঢুকে যাবে।
থাকবো। আমি লাইট হাউসে যাচ্ছি।
লাইট হাউসে যাচ্ছিস? দেখে থাকিস।
Just a second, भाई. Actually, मैं screen capturing. क्या था उसका नाम, मैं ना भूल जा रहा हूँ बार बार. ना ना ना, ये तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं. स्क्रीन कैप्चर, यस, ये था चीज. Capture.
যাবো, কোন দিকে যেতে হবে?
कितने जने बाकी है? तो बाप एनर्जी है. ये भाई ऐसा है, ये ऐसा बहुत सही है.
কৃষ্ণকে এখন দিয়ে কল করে ডেকে নিয়েছে, আমি আগে দিয়ে বলে রাখছি।
ওই পারে ম্যান আছে প্রচন্ড, ওই পারে স্মোক ফোক হয়ে আছে, ঠিক আছে? রোজকের যে সবটা ওয়্যার হাউসটা ওইখানে
ওখানেই তো থাকবে ম্যানগুলো।
ফাইট চলছে ওখানে ভালো।
আসছি তোদের ওপর
দেখতেছি তো।
কি আছে? কিছু না, এখন তুমি যাও, গেম খেলছি।
গোপাল এরকম পাথরে কভার নিই না, পরে ক্রস করবো। আমি যেখানে আছি চলে।
দাঁড়া, আমি এবার লুট করছি, দাঁড়া। সবাই সব বড় প্লেয়ার তো,
টাইম মতো চলে এসো। এই 4 নম্বর, 4 নম্বর আবার এখান থেকে বাস্ট মারছে নাকি কাকে একটা একেএম এর।
ইন্টারেস্টিং.
কি বলবো, সবাই বড় প্লেয়ার ভাই।
ওই পাড়ের মালগুলো কি মারছে? আমাদেরকে যেতে গেলে লেফটের ব্রিজ দিয়ে বেরোতে হবে।
কোন ব্রিজ দিয়ে?
এই যে লেফটে আমার সামনে যে এইদিকে যে ব্রিজ, ওইটা দিয়ে যেতে হবে।
আরে যাওয়ার দরকার নেই রে, তোদের উপরে
আপাতত এই কম্পাউন্ডটা ফাঁকা দেখছি, ঠিক আছে? মরুক মরুক, একটা স্কোয়াড মরুক।
সেটা আমি কিল পেলে এক্ষুনি লাগিয়ে দেবো, এক্ষুনি আমায় চেনে না,
ভালো করে মুশকিল।
দু মিনিটও হবে না। তিনজনকে মরতে হবে, এখন গিয়ে টপ টেনে উঠতে পারবো আমি।
বল, একটা কাজ করছি,
বল।
যে কম্পাউন্ডটা মার্ক করেছি আমি একটু
আরে
এগোচ্ছি, ঠিক
জোন
আছে?
যাবে
নিবি
না রে
ওটা নে।
বাবা, জোন যাবে না তোদের থেকে। এত মানে কি বলবো, জোন যাবে না, জোন
তুই তো
যাবে না
যাওয়ার
মানে
আগেই লবি রে,
ভয়ঙ্কর যাবে,
ওটাই।
একটু যাবে না, ভয়ঙ্কর
তুই
যাবে।
যাবি কি?
আর বাই দ্য ওয়ে উইকনেস অফ করা দরকারই ছিল না।
কম্পাউন্ড নিলে হবে না, ঠিক আছে?
জোন নেই তো এখানে।
আমার আগে যেতে দে। লালবাড়িটায় আয় তো।
ও রেড ট্রাপের লোক, কত মানুষ মরেছে রেড ট্রাপের লোকে।
আমি কোথায় আছি দেখেছিস তো?
হুম হুম।
ধরে নে, রোজ অফ হিলে ম্যান আছে, ঠিক আছে?
ফামাস দেয় কি দেয় জানিস তো তুই? ফামাস।
Watch
এখানে ম্যান
out!
আছে, ফায়ারিং চলছিল, এখানে
Watch
লোক
out!
আছে।
একটা বাড়িতে সবাই থাকবে, এটা একটা চাপের বিষয় হবে না?
না না, কেন বড় প্লেয়ার সব।
ঠিক আছে, তুই ধরে নে না, সামনে
Watch
এখানে
out!
এইসব গুলো আছে তো।
এটাই করতে হচ্ছে।
নর্মালি গেল কিছু কিছু দেখছে, আরে আমাকে
যদি মেরেছে ওরা, খুব মারবো।
আচ্ছা,
10 জনের এখন 3-4 জন মরে
এখান থেকে গাড়ি
Watch out!
বেরোচ্ছে।
তারপরে আমি ফাইট ইনিশিয়েটিভ আমার উপরে আসবে। আমার
গাড়ি
সামনে,
যাচ্ছে সামনে দিয়ে।
আমার সামনে এসেছে।
এখানে দুটো নক। যদি গাড়ি ক্লিয়ার করিস আমি আসছি তোর উপর, ঠিক আছে?
এই ঘর থেকে প্যাল মানে গোপাল প্যালঘাট থেকে সাইডে 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 গোপাল তো সাইডে, গোপাল তো সাইডে, গোপাল তো সাইডে, গোপাল এদিকে।
আরে
Watch
এখানে
out!
আমার পেটি ওখানে ছিল।
Help!
আরে নাম্বার 4টা না আছে না নাকি? ঠিক আছে,
আরে বড় প্লেয়ার, জনি সিংকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে।
ও মাই গড,
Oh my goodness! Whoa! Wow! 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 ভাই বেঁচেও গেল ভাই, আমি দেখলে মরে যেতাম, ভাইগুলো বেঁচেও গেল।
গোপাল তুই এক্সিট করিসনি তো?
না না কেন?
না না, দেখ আমি এই বলছি।
কৃষ্ণকে ডেকে নে, কৃষ্ণকে ডেকে নে, তাহলে এক্সিট করে অন্যটা স্টার্ট দিয়ে দেবো, একটু টাইমেরটা হবে, ব্যাপারটা বেঁচে যাবে আমার। আমার সঙ্গে এইসব প্লেয়ারগুলো
Hello?
করবে।
এই পাল্টাচ্ছে।
অন আসো, অন আসো, আমরা এক্সিট করি, স্টার্ট করবো, ম্যাচ হয়ে গেছে আমাদের, ঠিক আছে? ফাটফাট অন আসো।
গড গেম, গড।
আসতে বললো।
হুম।
এই ভাইটা যদি একটু এসে আগে এসে যদি কভারটাই তো একটা 1v1টা নিয়ে।
দূর কর, আমি ওখানে বললাম না।
তুইও বেকারই মরেছিস শেষ করতে, তোর মারা উচিত ছিল একটাকে, এই 3টাকে নিয়ে নিয়েছিলাম।
আমারগুলো রিভাইভ পেয়ে গেছিল না দুটো?
হুম হুম।
Oh my goodness! goodness. Full intense
কৃষ্ণ
squad.
ভাই বেরো তো বেরো ভাই, ভালো লাগছে না। বেরোতে শেষ
কি রে ভাই?
এই ওখানে আসবে এখানে ফ্রিতে মারবে।
মরছে না কেন এ? My goodness!
এটা কি?
জড়িয়ে করি না 12+ দিয়েছে, এই 12+ এই তুমি আগে মরেছিল, এইটারই আমার ভয়টা ছিল, আমি জানি তো এগুলোই করে। চিকেন না হলেই গল্প, কৃষ্ণকে ডাক, চিকেন না হলেই গল্প। 12+। 130 ঠিক আছে। কি করিস? এই তো খেলছি রে কিং, তুই তো আর আসবি না, কি বলবো বল, তোর তো ফোন তো জিজি।
I made the top 3 just now. Good luck, mates.
আমার তো গেল ফোন, দোকানে দিলাম, কালকে দেখি কিসে না, আমি লাইভে, যদিও তুই লাইভে মানে বিনি তো লাইভে ড্যাম
ও ল্যাপটপে ওটা
বিনি আমায় দেখছে ল্যাপটপ দিয়ে লাইভে।
আরে হ্যালো ফেলো
আচ্ছা।
দেখছিলাম। কি করবো, আমার তো আর কিছু করার নেই।
তোমার তো আওয়াজই কেটে গেল। আর হ্যালো
একদম
একদম।
বলো,
হরে
বলো।
কৃষ্ণ।
বলো এমলাইক বলো।
আরে সে 4 নম্বর, সে ওইটাই যাচ্ছে, মা কালী ভাই।
ও চূড়ান্ত
ঠিক
সেভেন
আছে।
সেফ আছে ভাই, ও হচ্ছে ওর দিয়ে বড় কেউ সেফ প্লেয়ার না ভাই।
বলো কি?
জানো কৃষ্ণ, এফপিতে কনকারটা কত ইজি গো।
এই,
এস 2 স্টারে নাকি তোমার এফপিপিতে 16 এফপিপিতে তোমার র্যাঙ্কিং হবে, এস 2 স্টারে হচ্ছে 137, টপ 200 এর মধ্যে তুমি ঢুকে যাবে।
না কি আমি এসে বসলাম, আবার এগারো করবো না, যাও আমি আজ যাবো না, পরে যাবো একবারে রাতে। ও মা গো, অনেক ম্যাচ খুব মারবে।
ম্যান তো মারার জন্যই আসে
আমাকে
কৃষ্ণ।
Help!
কোনো কাজ নেই আর।
পারি না বাড়া,
No, no, no,
একটা খাবে না বাড়া।
no, 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 my goodness.
Help!
Oh, no, no.
এই ট্রেনের এটা আমার ক্লয়ের এখানে খুলে থাকে কেন, এটা চেঞ্জ করা যায় না?
Oh, no. Oh,
ওইটা
no.
বন্ধ করতে গিয়ে মরে গেলাম। আমার ক্লাউড হয়ে গেল।
এ
ও মা,
বাবা।
মাদার ফাকার।
একটাকে নিয়ে লবি
গেমের আমি
ফিনিশ
কুস্তি মারি।
দিয়েছিলি?
ভাই রে, হারামি, হারামি। ঝুটির কপাল।
বাড়া, এখানে
জঘন্য
নামাটা
রে ভাই,
হচ্ছে
এই আপডেটটা জঘন্য।
ঝুটির কপাল।
যখন না একটু বেশি মেনে এসে গেছিল, কই না গো কৃষ্ণ হতে হয়।
আরে
কি
কি
হালাত ফোনে,
এর আগের
হালাত
ম্যাচটা
কিছুই
ইংল্যান্ডের
না,
সাথে
ফোনের
খেলছি,
হালাত হচ্ছে এখন
7খানা কিল
দোকানে
হয়েছে,
দিয়ে
একটা
দিয়েছি।
ভালো ম্যাচ যাচ্ছে, আমি জানি ঠিক আছে ম্যাচটা ভালো যাবে, ঘরের ভেতর হিল করছে, টাইটান হয়ে বাড়ির ছাদের মধ্যে ঘুষি মারছে, নিচে আমার ড্যামেজ হচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, এটা তো হবে। টাইটান তো ওরকমই, তুমি কি তুমি ওটি দেখোনি না? ও
আরে তো টাইটানের পোদ আমি বিজিএমআই খেলতে এসেছি
তা
আমি
তোমার তো ওই যে
একটা
কি বলে ওই ওডিএম গিয়েতে তুমি তো টাইটান মারতে পারো, প্লাস মলি দিয়েও তুমি মারতে পারো। টাইটানের গায়ে মলি ছুঁড়ে মারবে।
আমি তো বিজিএমআই
আর টাইটানকে হেডশট মারলে মরে যায়, মাথায় মারবে।
কটা মারতে হবে মাথা?
গলায়
ও
গলায়
দুটো ম্যাগ মতন শেষ করলে হয়ে যায়।
গলায়।
প্লাস তুমি মলি ছুঁড়ে মারবে না, আর ওডিএম গিয়ারে ওই দেখবে আরেকটা যে অপশন থাকে না, ওই ঘোড়ায় যেটা,
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
ওটা দিয়ে মারবে, মরে যাবে তো টাইটান।
সত্য জানা ছিল না বাবু, আমায় তো মেরেছে, আমার যখন মাথা ভাঙতে গেমটা বন্ধ করে আমি ভাত
তবুও তো ভাগ্য ভালো যে
আমি তো
টাইটান
বলেই
যেরকম কি বিশ্বাস করে কৃষ্ণ, টাইটান যেগুলো করে না ওগুলো গেমের মধ্যে অ্যাড করেনি, করলে গেমটাও
নর্মাল
ব্যান খেত,
অ্যানিমের মতো যদি করতো না,
গেমটাও ব্যান
বাহ,
খেত।
বাহ। আর যদি
গিলে দেয়
নর্মাল টাইটান
গিলে দেয় টাইটান, পুরো গিলে দেয়।
আমি তো গিয়েছি, আমি একদম প্রফিট, আমি নিউজ পেতে গেলাম, আমি বাদ দিয়ে বলে দিতাম যে ইভেন্টটা শেষ হলে আমাকে ফোন করে দিস, আমি তারপর আবার গেম না।
কিছু দেখি দেখলাম। আমাকে চামচ দিলে আমি চামচ দিয়ে খেয়ে দিচ্ছি।
এই কালো কালো গুলো খারাপ দেবো না, লঙ্কাটা না
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে
তোমার মা গালিয়ে দিয়েছিল।
ঠিক আছে। কাপড় আছে?
হ্যাঁ কাকু আছে।
কাপড় দিও না। What is this?
Captain's report, February 4th, 2531. 5 years. 5 long years. That's how long it took us to get Harvest back. Go, go, go! At first it was going well, then setback after setback. Loss after loss. Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win into 5 years of hell. Of course, that's all Harvest is today. It's hell down there. But now it's ours again.
Cold bhai, cold. Cold, cold.
Serena, status.
Captain D.
Standard orbit achieved. All systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar regions show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out. We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first bird.
Sergeant Forge.
Just a second. मैं को चेक कर ले तो कोई चैट वैट कुछ किया है नहीं. गलम घुमा दे.
Pull back to Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Roger that. Forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
Let's just take one last look-see.
The Hierarchs grow impatient. We can delay no longer. What if the infection defiles the relic? I care not for your little life. Open the relic.
Open sesame.
What made you choose my observation deck as your lab, Professor?
I like the view. It adds perspective to my work.
Forge doesn't think it's safe for you to go down there yet. He's quite insistent.
I can be quite insistent too, Captain. I can take care of myself.
Any idea what it is we've got down there?
It's all theories right now, and I'll know a lot more once I get down there.
I'm approving the mission, but the slightest sign of danger and I'm pulling you out. Is that understood?
Understood, Captain.
Hierarch, the humans are closing and will soon be upon us.
No matter. The information you have gathered here is most appetizing. However, we must protect what we have learned here. Set the charges and destroy this place.
Destroy this holy relic, surely you jest.
The journey requires sacrifice. Set the charges. Return to us. Our patience is not infinite.
It will be done.
Sergeant, is this what the aliens were after?
Seems so, ma'am. They sure paid a price trying to defend it. All quiet now. Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Now that's not what I expected.
Heresy! Remove this filth! Take cover!
These guys just don't know when to quit. Spare it, Forge! We're gonna need a little backup.
So, all it did was point here.
In the 30 seconds I had to examine the artifact, yes, all it did was point at a second star system.
Arcadia colony, to be precise. Population a little under 3 million, largely unexplored, but apparently quite the vacation resort.
There's something there, Captain, and I think it's important that we get to it before the Covenant do.
Our orders are to investigate Harvest. We still don't know a lot about what's going on down there.
I understand that, Captain, but everything I see here tells me that we need to get to Arcadia to figure this out.
Very well, Professor.
Just a second, guys. मैं अभी आ रहा हूँ. I really, एक सेकंड मैं जरा एक बार देख लेता हूँ. Anyone chatting on? एक चीज I really am actually impressed how this whole thing कि यहाँ पे कोई वैसे भी कोई है ही नहीं तो क्या है.
I'll clear it with Admiral Cole. Serena, set course for Arcadia.
Aye, sir. Crazy mystery trip to Arcadia plotted in, spinning up FTL drive.
Serena, get out of my lab.
Serena, situation update, please.
2 Covenant vessels came out of slip space near Arcadia. The Belfast, Pillar of Autumn, Texas, and Armstrong engaged immediately and caught one with its shields down. We lost the Texas and Belfast. The Armstrong is venting atmosphere and Autumn is badly damaged. The second vessel is engaged in surface activity.
What kind of surface activity?
Unknown. Wait, I'm getting a signal. Audio only.
We're being overrun. Alien forces are inside the city limits and approaching the spaceport. We're still evacuating civilians. We need help.
Getting visuals now, Captain.
Serena, launch pods. Bring the ship to alert. So, it's an energy shield that they can deploy on the planet.
Yes, Captain. We can't see through it, but the Covenant are up to something.
Agreed. We need to find out what that is. Can we use the ship's cannons and take it out directly?
We may destroy whatever's under there. Covenant shield technology is susceptible to superheated plasma. Aren't we field testing some plasma-based rhinos?
Pillar of Autumn inventory shows they have some prototypes.
It may take some time to get the right power settings. I'll need to be on the ground to do that.
Professor, Sergeant Forge, let's get that shield down.
Ah, babysitting again?
Arbiter, you are unusually quiet. What troubles occupy your thoughts?
Hierarch, I did not wish to be impudent, but you have charged me with the destruction of humanity.
A most noble cause for one with such a troubled past.
And I am thankful for my task. But sire, you have me skulk in ancient ruins and search empty temples. How does this help me accomplish my goal?
The war with the humans will require a great deal many more machines than we can currently muster.
I will take what we have.
And leave us defenseless? No. The ancients will provide for us. This world shall be the birthplace for an invasion fleet beyond imagining. Enough to crush the humans quickly and with ease.
But this world lies dormant. It is just a shell.
Blasphemy! The key will be found with patience. But perhaps there is a quicker way. The human female from the ice relic. She has some knowledge in this regard. The new planet the relic has led us to has also led her. Capture that human and bring her here.
It will be done.
Hey, how about one for the scrapbook, Professor?
If you don't mind, Sergeant, I'm trying to document this area for study.
Come with me.
Why don't we put the lady down and talk about this man to freak?
As you wish.
Stop!
Anders, get out of here!
I'll come quietly if you let him live.
Sir. I'm okay. Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. I lost Anders.
What happened?
Some massive elite came out of nowhere.
Captain, I'm tracking her transponder. It's heading away from the planet.
Damn it. Sergeant, get up here on the double.
Already en route, sir. We're all accounted for. Why haven't we left yet?
Why aren't you in the med bay, Sergeant?
The Professor's signal has gone to light speed, headed for the border.
That puts it outside weapon range.
What? We have to go after her.
Sir, I can only track that transponder a few more seconds.
Captain!
Sir, Anders represents a significant security breach.
Serena, get us underway immediately. Follow that signal.
Aye, aye, sir. So, we left a note saying we're leaving, right?
Where the hell are we, Serena?
We're in orbit around a planet in the middle of... Actually, I'm still working on that, sir.
Anders?
The Covenant vessel we pursued appears to have taken cover on the planet's surface. I have rough coordinates.
Any sign of other Covenant activity?
Not that I can detect. Although this world is giving off some pretty crazy readings.
Get Forge down there.
I believe he's already aboard a Pelican, awaiting your word.
This is her? Yes, Hierarch. This is the one I observed.
Such a frail thing. You would hardly think them a threat.
I demand to know why I'm being held.
Demand. Arbiter, a human ship has arrived and is closing in on the entrance port. Get the Hierarch to High Charity, intercept that human ship, and destroy it at once.
Nothing but ocean.
Are you sure this is it, Serena?
Fairly sure. Initiating a deep scan. Docking. Cleansing. That's not right. Captain, you're not going to like this.
Serena,
Captain, we've got company.
All hands engage. Serena, I've got troops out there still. Get them back on board now.
Captain, I can only hold this position a few minutes at the most.
Now, Serena!
Recalling surface squad so we can all die together. Aye, sir. This is all part of the plan. Right, guys?
Hard starboard!
Hard starboard? Aye. Captain, they are charging weapons.
Battle stations, bring weapons online. Tell Forge he's not done out there yet.
Alerting the sergeant. Aye, sir. So, am I the only one freaked out by the fact we're inside the planet?
चेक कर लेता हूँ जस्ट अ सेकंड नहीं लर्न कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है
Restraints off. Your judgment has waited long enough.
Just get it over with.
Ancients have granted us the power to doom your race. Let the deconstruction of our gifts begin. The majesty of our new fleet will be unparalleled.
Nothing ventured. Surface. That worked out pretty well. Or maybe not.
Lady, I haven't got all day. You want to be rescued or not?
Is this really going to work, Professor?
I believe this is our best hope. The overloaded FTL reactor will cause a chain reaction in the sun.
Enough to destroy all the ships here before the Covenant can get a chance to make anything from them.
Well, put simply, Captain, our reactor will cause the sun to go supernova, leaving nothing here but dust.
That's the weak part of this plan, if you ask me. We've no way home without that reactor.
One problem at a time, Serena. If the Covenant get their hands on these ships, it will mean the end of the war. We'll take our chances here to give humanity some hope.
I know it's been a tough call, Captain. But it's the right one.
Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. She's buttoned up and ready to go.
Deliver that package safely, Sergeant.
Keep the coffee hot. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll be monitoring you from here, Sergeant.
Well, it'll be pretty obvious if he succeeds.
If you're someone who procrastinates a lot, no matter how hard you try, but you cannot get things done,
Gentlemen, we're burning sunshine here.
It's active.
Sergeant. Lieutenant? Take care of those elites. He's mine.
Let's go.
Like the rest of your race, weak and undisciplined. There will be no female to save you this time.
Look me in the eye and say that.
As you wish. My face will be the last thing your pathetic eyes ever see.
And for the record, I would have kicked your ass the first time if the lady hadn't stopped me.
Sir, it's already overheating. I'll have to separate the core and align them manually when they need to blow.
Son, I have a feeling before this is over, we'll need every last Spartan in the fight. I can do this. Report back to the ship.
Good luck, sir. It's been an honor.
Hangar Bay reports all crews checked in.
Then let's not outstay our welcome. Best speed away.
Captain, the gravity field from the sun is expanding. We're not going anywhere.
Let's see if we can't turn that to our advantage. Serena, plot a course that takes us into the sun. We're going to slingshot around it.
Threading a needle while accelerating around an exploding star inside a planet that's falling apart? Well, sure. Why not?
Serena, can you do it?
It's done. You might want to hold on to something. Closing your eyes might help too.
Captain, I would much rather stay awake to monitor this area.
Professor, there's been no sign of the Covenant for almost 2 weeks. There's nothing to do.
But Captain...
But nothing, Professor. You got us all out of there alive. Get some rest.
Not all of us, Captain. Not all of us.
चेक कर लेता हूँ सब कुछ सही से चल रहा कि नहीं। पैसा बच गया नहीं किया है बैकग्राउंड से क्वालिटी तो है भाई और बढ़ा सकते हैं क्या क्वालिटी तुम भी क्वालिटी है भाई बता मत फोन जब भी सुनना है
Contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night. All signals flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded with trooper fire teams, which have since been declared MIA.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
Cat, you read his file?
Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Oni thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important. I want that relay back online, Noble One.
Sir, consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant.
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Cat, Noble 2, Meal and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6.
Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength. Just one thing, I've seen your file, even the parts the Oni censors didn't want me to. Glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear? Got it, sir. Welcome to Reach. Listen up, Noble Team. We're looking at a downed relay outpost 50 clicks from Visegrad. We're gonna introduce ourselves to whoever took it out, and then Cat's gonna get it back online.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
Sir, why would rebels want to cut off Reach from the rest of the colonies?
You got a chance, maybe you can ask him, George.
Commander, we just lost our signal with HQ.
Backup channels?
Searching. Nada. Can't say what's jamming us.
You heard her. Dead zone confirmed. Command will not be keeping us company this trip.
I'm lonely already.
Shoot-down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sectors.
There's the communications outpost.
Leaving a distress beacon.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out. Put us down on the bluff. June, I want your eyes on the sky.
Sir.
Let's go, 6. All right, Noble Team. Spread out. Watch the approach.
Found the beacon.
Make out any ID?
Negative, but it's military.
So where are the troopers?
Why are we not seeing explosives residue?
Noble 3, can you confirm any EX residue in the area?
Negative, sir. Plasma, maybe.
Can't be. Not on reach.
There's a lot of blood on the ground.
All right, Noble, looks like there's nothing here. Let's move on.
Look at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check it out. Noble Team, you have permission to engage, but be selective. We don't need to telegraph our presence.
On your knees, now!
They're not rebels. They're farmers. Look at them.
Ask them what they're doing here.
Hiding, sir. Neighbors were attacked last night. He heard screams. Gunfire. Stopped around sunrise. Says something in the fields killed his son.
Something.
Commander, be advised. I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your position. Over.
Copy that. Get them back inside.
Osman Tom Betheli. Getting.
Damn.
Fill me in, Commander. What are you seeing? Over.
We've got military casualties, 2 of the missing troopers. Looks like they were interrogated. It's messy.
Number 6, search that body.
Where's the rest of your unit?
We got split. I don't think they... It sounded bad on the comms.
All right, Corporal. Stay put. We'll get you a combat surgeon.
Damn. Plasma damage.
Found something.
I'll take that, 6. Not your domain.
I got a live one over here. Come on. Out you come. It's all right. We're not gonna hurt you.
George.
I got her. Keep still, and I'll release you.
What's the status? Over!
We've been engaged!
Bad guy coming out!
That Tango group has permission to pursue.
-4, stay on the entrance. 2, handle her. 5 and 6, clear the hole. How long?
Question of my life. If the question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
What's your name? Do you live around here? I'm George.
Shada.
Shada? Se Nev. Your accent sounds familiar. Shopron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalom. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. You wouldn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
Colonel, this is Noble 1. There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble 1. Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
Advised Kilo 33 and Kilo 34, your current LZ is too hot. Roger that. Dot, stand by to receive and respond.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited. Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
All right, people. We're stuck with that ship for the time being. Let's focus on the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George, Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Let's move, Lieutenant!
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture. Nice work, by the way.
I aim to please.
5, 6, get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat? Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
I requested your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom,
What have you done with my armor?
just some additions I've made.
Indeed. Visegrad Relay. Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then?
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the...
Irrelevant. The elites. Tell me more about them.
3, Zealot class. One got bias. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advance teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor accounts suggests such teams are small, nimble, and almost always Zealot class. No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of ONI excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
Data retrieval was not a command directive. Even had we known, we had other more urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
Professor Sorvad's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your Lieutenant Commander stole contains it.
Cat?
Before you ask, I was alerted the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Just making a reading suggestion, ma'am. Let's move, noble team.
Mom?
That will be all, George.
Chat just a second, guys. एक बार जरा देख लेता हूँ कोई chat कुछ आया है कि नहीं।
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position. It's starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that. When Cat runs an op, direct action is always necessary. Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap. I'll be in touch.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance.
Covenant can block our instruments?
So it would seem. And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
Jackpot. Transmitting visual. You've seen this, Cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
It's no strike force. It's an invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Sun will be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a Priority 1 target.
Discharge link is loud and clear. Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2.
Incoming!
Might want to hold on to something.
Six! Can you hear me? Six, you alright? I could use some help.
On my way.
Get us out of here. Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
MAC rounds? In atmosphere?
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
New contact. High tonnage.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC Frigate Grafton, do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier, a grave threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours? That's imminent? Uh-oh. Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it?
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's...
Inspired?
Not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
With sanctions, sir.
What do you think?
Oh.
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable: getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
You're scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer is too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
Struts disengaged. Commencing launch in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2. First stage engine burn nominal. Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation. Second stage ignition confirmed.
I'm out here, 6.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
I need your override.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry. Cockpit depressurization complete. Canopy release lever armed.
Max Sabadov Siba.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only sword base, sector 18G.
Thermal enhance.
Noble 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Halsey and the others inside sword base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5?
I know.
Bravo, 2-9, you're cleared to re-engage thrusters. Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on the predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, the Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support.
UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back.
I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Target Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
powder keg is aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would ya?
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to end point.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and her thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to end point.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, 6. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading it? Multiple Covenant signatures.
Slip space
Does anyone
rupture
else
detected.
they're everywhere?
Slip space
Yeah,
rupture
what?
detected.
The whole damn Covenant
Slip
fleet.
space rupture detected.
You are cleared for takeoff. Repeat, you are cleared for takeoff. Go now.
This is Noble 2, Noble 6, Noble 5. Do you copy?
This is 6. Go ahead, Noble 2.
We picked up your transponder about an hour ago, but could not risk open comms. Covenant have the city sealed tight. We're getting nothing from George.
He didn't make it.
Understood. What's the situation at Starport exit?
The last transport is away.
All right. We're bringing you to us.
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant. The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running a counter-op. It's good to have you back. Sorry I came alone. Make him proud.
Look at this place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore. Hey, you made it. It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. I gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way. George always said he would never leave Reach. The big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just saved the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communique.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers. You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland, hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
Can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble Leader, this is a Priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry. How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
Radiation flare. Big. 40 million root guns.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 90 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close! First glassing? Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it. Our best option is a fallout bunker on sub-level 2. 96 meters northeast. We get orders from Holland, sir?
We're being redeployed to Sword Base.
Sword? Covenant own it now!
Which is why they want us for a torch and burn op. Keep Dr. Halsey's excavation data from falling into enemy hands.
If it hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to Holland, the Covenant are still hunting for something.
Where does he get off calling a demolition a priority one?
Come on, get in!
Let's go, come on!
Noble 1, this is Noble Actual. Noble 1, go ahead. We need that base taken out, son. What's your status? Still outside. Thermal on the interior shows standing room only. We're gonna have to thin them out or we'll be way too popular. Copy that, Noble 1. Holland out. We got a job to do, so let's stay focused and get it done. 6, are you in position?
Affirmative.
Good. Execute.
दो को 50
मैं दिया 100
Looks like they got themselves cornered.
Or we're committed to the position.
I'm going with cornered. There's nothing here. No load-bearing columns either. Sir, if we're supposed to blow this place, this ain't the spot to do it from.
Dot, check your vector.
Vector confirmed, Commander. We are precisely where Oni has directed. Apologies. Coordinates revised. Please confirm?
Revised?
By an AI of unknown origin, whose clearance is well above my own.
Well, it's pointing us a click and a half east and 2,000 feet underground. I didn't bring my shovel, Commander. Sir, I say we go AI free on this one. Obviously, these coordinates are junk, and the longer we go chasing them.
What is this, Dot?
Our revised route, Commander.
All right, we came this far. Your new AI friend tell you anything else, Dot? Dot.
She's been expecting you.
That's perfect.
Apologies for the unusual security measures, Commander, but the stakes demand it.
Dr. Halsey, casualty reports have you listed as...
Yes, well, as they say, news of my death has been greatly exaggerated. I only wish the same could be said of the rest of Noble Team.
We all do, ma'am.
It may please you to learn that the data module Noble 2 procured from Visegrad Station contained precisely what my scientist promised. A latchkey discovery. It has unlocked, at last, the secrets of this excavation.
Not sure I understand.
Your orders were a pretext to bring you to me, and have been overridden. You are here, Team Noble, to ensure the delivery of this vital data to a secure location.
Doctor, our orders are to destroy all sensitive material.
Others will handle the demolition.
I'll need to confirm this new directive with command.
Colonel Holland will be briefed. You belong to Oni now. Before you is an alien artifact neither human nor Covenant in origin, advanced beyond our comprehension, until now. Thanks to Noble 2, the decrypting of its data is nearly complete.
Whatever we're doing down here, we better do it quick.
Have your data ready, ma'am. We're coming to you.
The decrypting process is still underway.
I don't think you understand. We're out of time. If it isn't portable when we reach you, it's gonna get buried.
Bury any of it, and you bury mankind's best chance for survival. Commander, you've been wondering what your Spartans died for? They died for this. Please, buy me all the time you can.
What is this stuff?
Knowledge. A birthright from an ancient civilization. This AI is its custodian, and she has chosen you as her couriers.
Chosen? By an AI?
By this AI, yes. Her measure of you carries as much weight as my own, perhaps more. You are to take her to the UNSC shipbreaking yard in Azad. There, you'll find a Halcyon-class cruiser waiting to get her off-planet.
I understand.
Do you? Mankind is outmatched. When Reach falls, and it will fall, our annihilation is all but certain. Unless we can glean from this artifact a defense against the Covenant. A game-changer. On the level of the conical bullet in the 19th century, or faster-than-light travel in the 23rd.
And what if we can't?
An apt question, if there were somewhere else to place our hope. There is not. Take it, Lieutenant. She has made her choice. Do you have it?
Yes,
Say the words, please.
I have it.
Dr. Halsey, Noble 3 will escort you to Castle Base.
I require no escort, Commander.
June, make sure nothing falls into enemy hands.
I'll do what's necessary, sir. Good luck.
You too, Rifleman. I need a heading dot.
At 3 kilometers north, turn right, heading 050.
Which leads to?
The shipbreaking yards in Azod, the only off-planet extraction point left on this continent. Small-scale air attacks have decimated many convoys en route. An armada of Covenant cruisers is hastening to the site as well. UNSC cruiser Pillar of Autumn is awaiting your arrival.
Wouldn't be a noble mission if it were easy.
Noble Leader, seek immediate medical attention. Noble Leader, please respond. Please respond, Sierra 259. You are alarming me.
Not sure how long she's gonna stay together. Skies are jammed up anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant.
Sir,
you don't want to hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
Done.
Not yet, it's not. Emil, go with him. It's a ground game now.
It's been an honor, sir.
Likewise. I'll do what I can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice. On my mark. Mark!
Mother! We can get past this, sir.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
I've got the math.
Solid copy. Hit him hard, boys.
You're on your own, Noble. Carter out.
Crevice to the east. Let's go.
Good to see you, Spartan. Halsey assured me I could count on you.
Not just me, sir.
They'll be remembered. Cruiser, adjusting heading for the Autumn. Noble 4, I need fire on that cruiser or we're not getting out of here. Do you copy?
I have your window, sir.
Bridge, this is the captain. We have the package. Returning to the Autumn, over.
Copy that.
Who's next? I'm ready! How about you?
Lieutenant, get aboard! We gotta get the hell out of here!
Negative.
And the winning captain collects the trophy, his team joins him on stage, and the celebrations begin! Remember the name, having added 1 lakh towers in 6 months. This season's strongest team.
I have the gun. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
Good gun, Spartan. All stations, brace for cast-off.
I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that. It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close, I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild. I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way...
Running dark, yes?
They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
But I've iced ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Double time! Covenant up! Low-level system. He's hot! Things... Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
We'll deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
Picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice.
did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
I do not trust you. He may, but I do not.
Noted.
My friend's trust is not the issue today, Spartan Locke. It is my trust you must earn.
Arbiter?
You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not...
Trust the issue not. I do not today. Yes. And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
You seek
117.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure, but one with a modicum of respect. He was indeed my enemy, but in time, I named him ally, even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated. Yes, they called it the Pillar of Autumn. As we set fire to their planet, but I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
He's a traitor! Long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands...
Have you led your Halo? Was a colossal failure.
A campaign against the humans.
No! You will not. Fate of your...
Throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son? The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant. You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, The Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps,
there can be no greater heresy.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our MAC guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Head now. Me, inside your head now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
I often put my hands over the spots on my face. With Eucerin, I have nothing to hide.
Try Thiamadol, the most effective anti-spot ingredient with Eucerin, now in India.
Pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
We're taking this fight to the surface. The message just repeats. Regret. 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 Catchy. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet! Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier and secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That Prophet is going to tell us why.
Do a thing.
B2, sir. If we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. You had your chance to be afraid before you joined my beloved Corps. But to guide you back to the true path, I brought this motivational device. Our big green style cannot be defeated.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant. Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Not if we can help it, Sergeant. Extract the Chief and return to an amberclad.
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander. All Vector 2 heavies for star side intercept.
Bam! Slip space rupture off the target's bow. It's going to jump inside the city.
There's no time, sir.
Green light. Green light to engage.
Punch it. Get us close.
Ma'am, without a destination solution...
We are not losing that ship.
Baggage. Any cell will do. Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The hierarchs have something special in mind. Incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
But I thought...
And take your brutes with you.
Release the prisoner.
The Council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy, one who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced. Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no, but become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
What of the Council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers. On the blood of those station.
Suits you. The will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
Leader, there is no doubt the storm will strike the facility. We'll be long gone before it arrives.
Warriors, prepare for combat!
I'm flattered.
He's using a holodrome. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he?
Stinking floodmate boxed himself in tight.
We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out. How? The cable. I'm going to cut it.
Get everyone back to the ships.
Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey? Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
That is the Oracle. So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
drifting.
Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are. Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object. Coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale.
I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic, topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship is stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here. Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure our landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet. Mind the bump. Possibly make any more noise? I guess so. Wait, go back. That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the Index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the Index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the Index, Chief. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill Regret before it can stop us.
This is not your grave. But you are welcome in it.
This is unprecedented. Unacceptable.
The Hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms...
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
Politics, how tiresome. Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign, to quit the High Council, because of this exchange of hats?
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
But how to start this process? For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the rings. An oracle. And with your help we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise.
Salvation for all.
And begin the great journey.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the Hierarchs waiting.
The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it?
Who do you think?
The demon is here?
Why? Looking for a little payback?
Retrieving the icon is my only concern.
Of course.
I must find it. We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing. More humans. They must be after the icon. On your way, Arbiter. I'll deal with these beasts.
I'll do what I can to keep the flood off your back.
You know, Your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble. How you doing?
You all right? Johnson!
Excellent work, Arbiter. The Hierarchs will be pleased. The Icon is my responsibility. Was your responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it. And the prophets learn of this, that they will take your head when they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Demon. This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded. Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk. There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Greetings. I am 2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor of Installation 05.
And I am the Prophet of Regret, Council of Most High, Hierarch of the Covenant.
A reclaimer? Here? At last. We have much to do. This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak.
Stay where you are. Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Of all the objects our lords left behind, there are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing of the great journey!
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment, and this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence, but you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another. If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning. But first it must be found. will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate hath us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers.
We are, all of us, gravely concerned. The release of the parasite was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice. A moment that all the Covenant should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it. Kill the demon!
That prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him. Let me get these doors. Go. It'll be easier to track Truth if I stay in the network. Truth is moving through the lower levels of the tower. I'll reverse this grav lift. Drop down, try to cut him off.
Split them up, one in each phantom.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Let him be. The great journey waits for no one, brother. Not even you.
By the rings, Arbiter. The counselors, are they murdered by the brutes? Vile, disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
Hello. Yeah, she's going. Without a phone, life is so freaking hard. So. लैपटॉप मेरे किसान से छी 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 इसे कौन देख रहा है गाइस मैं तो देखा ही नहीं इसे बट कुछ भी है वो तो जरूर तो मेरे से कोई देख रहा है मैं तो ये तब से देख रहा था
Your pal. Where's he going?
Earth, to finish what we started. And this time, none of you will be left behind.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Emberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumn's. The blast will destroy this city and the ring. Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work. No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here. get to Earth. Good luck.
After I'm through with truth.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
What is that place? Where the counselors were meant to watch the consecration of the icon. The start of the great journey.
There is still time to stop the key from turning.
I must get inside. Then mount up, Arbiter. I know a way to break those doors.
Listen, you don't like me and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ring. And we're all gonna die.
Tartarus has locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a key. Come on, grab a banshee and give me some cover. Gonna know what's coming.
Come, human. It is easy. Take the icon in your hands. And do as you are told.
Please use caution. This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket. Which is nothing compared to what I'll do to you.
Tartarus, stop.
Impossible.
Put down the icon.
Put it down and disobey the Hierarchs?
There are things about Halo even the Hierarchs do not understand.
Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy.
Is it? Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively, the seven...
Not another word!
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I tell those boys to chill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The sacred rings, what are they?
Weapons of last resort, built by the Forerunners to eliminate potential flood hosts, thereby rendering the parasite harmless.
And those who made the rings? What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the galactic center died, as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us.
No, Arbiter! The great journey has begun, and the brutes, not the elite, shall be the prophet's escort.
What's that?
A beacon.
What's it doing?
Communicating at superluminal speeds with the frequency of...
Communicating with what?
The other installations.
Show me.
Fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other rings?
Why the Ark? Of course.
And where, Oracle, is that?
We've got a new
New contact, unknown classification.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
All right. Shoot.
Navy put up a good fight.
Of course they did. It's Earth.
Better late than never.
How about you show some respect, Romeo?
Just saying, Dutch. They missed one.
No. They left it for us.
You know the music. Time to dance.
Hello, beautiful.
Pods. Now.
Replacements?
This many years into the war, who isn't?
At least they listen.
To me. And they're not gonna like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders. And Buck, call me Captain. I'll pass on that dance. But you can show me where to sit.
And what the hell kind of armor was she wearing?
Dunno, Mickey. I wasn't looking at her gear. Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Exactly.
Second to last, right next to mine.
Cozy. You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss.
Oh, brother.
So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship? Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Why? Not gonna find out way up here. Remember when I told you to shut your mouth? Yeah? Consider that a standing order. Stand by to adjust trajectory. On my mark. What did he just say? Mark. We're way off course. We're heading exactly where I need to go. But we're gonna miss the carrier. Radiation! Covenant just set off a nuke? No. The carrier's going to jump. It's a slip-space rupture. You need to... EMP! Losing power! Stabilize! They pop your suits! We're going in hard!
Yes, Rado, the Wicked Ride.
What if I told you I made a functioning Roblox clone in under 60 seconds? What I did was use the warp.dev terminal like a tutor to talk me through the code.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss.
Oh, brother.
So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
Squad, what's your status? Are you still with me, Buck?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I hit pretty hard. My hatch won't open. How about yours?
Works great.
Right. When you get done fooling around, I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met, I would have been a lot less charming.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Well, your mouth was always a little faster than your brain. Look, don't start about my job. We both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica. I'm a little fuzzy on the details. You must have met a lot of other saps since then. Why pick me for the safari?
First, you're the best soldier I know, and second, I don't remember that night. What you asked me in the morning?
I remember not getting an answer.
Say again, Buck. You're breaking up.
I said stay put. I'm on my way.
We missed our LZ. This grid is packed with Covenant. Be careful.
I appreciate the concern.
Won't be much of a rescue if you're dead.
I'm here. I gotcha. Oh, nuts. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! What the heck was that? You ever seen one before? Hey, Romeo, you got your ears on?
Oh, I get it. Permission to speak, smartass.
No, I don't know what it was. But it was gonna grease your ass good. Just like it did the captain.
Yeah, maybe. You hear from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
The rookie. We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hid.
So we're popping smoke in the lady's mission? She ever tell you what she wanted?
No. Never. Doesn't matter. All I care about now is getting my men out of this city.
Even you.
You hear from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hid.
Good.
Lord, I didn't train to be a pilot.
tell me I don't have any more flying to do today. So, was that a yes or a no? Amen.